Well, forgive the sweet. Cough sweet. Little more adventures in cleaning up the mill. Don't even notice it's yesterday's little escapade with this. I've put my leather apron on. I got my safety specs in here as well, and everything else. Remember this. So I cleaned everything up. I've laid everything out in the way it goes back together. There's only one tricky thing which I need to do, and that's that little button there, and I'll show you that in a minute. I do need to find a better shim washer than that, so I shall put this to one side for a moment. Well, I know I said I've never thrown a screw away in my life. Well, to be honest, I've never thrown a washer away in my life either. So I reckon but in there I should have something like that. I ain't gonna film me going through all them, catching a little bit. I found some candidates, not 100% happy with them. So there's only one thing to do, and that is to go through my other tub. What I did find, and it annoyed me a little, and going through all those, found all these spring washers mixed in with me ordinary washers. So I like to keep those separate, and I do need 2 spring washers. Well, I need 1 because I've lost 1, but I just put them on there. Wash, rinse and repeat, as they say. Whoa, them are big ones. Those are big ones indeed, aren't they? Right. That's what happens. I start playing now, don't I? Start playing. You don't want to see all this. I've got a goodly selection there to to have a go at. But at the same time as I'm doing this, remember, one of those that was snapped off. So I've got to find another one of them. So many years ago, I'll be about 20, maybe 21. So many years ago, my neighbour across the road, he says, we've had a sweeping up of the storeroom. He says, do you want these? So, couldn't say no then, 20 years ago. Now, most of these are imperial. Very few of these have been metric. Not from so long ago. So I'm going to go through that and try and find 2, well, 1, something similar to that. Well, that was a success. That's what you get for being a collector. If you don't throw anything away, you're going to need it sometime. Let's go back to the assembly. Put that out. Oh, don't want everything falling over, do we? No. Right. Okay. About time I carried on. That took a lot longer than I thought it would do. This very worn out washer, and it's brass, will only go on the shaft up to that shoulder. Won't go past that. So I've gone through my selection, and I've got 3. again, brass. One, a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger, going up to the shoulder. One which is the same diameter as the what I've took off. And this, it's what they use like in electrical switch gear. I'd say Bakelite, but it's not Bakelite. A little bit sloppy. The thing is, that has got a bit of a bend to it, but to my mind, that can't be a spring washer because it's brass. It would just deform. We wouldn't retain its springiness. So I'm just going to say it's a whir washer. Hey, who knows? I mean, could have been bloody that thick at one upon a time, and I'm wondering. As I put it back together, I'll decide which one. Right, bring you down here and show you the tricky bit. So, this graduation ring. Well, on the inside of that graduation ring, there's a spring. And that little brass button goes inside of that spring. There we are, that's a better angle. That little brass button goes inside of that spring, and then it's shoved over that collar. That's what I'm going to do now. Well, the easy part about this is that's the graduation. I have to make sure I put it on the right way. There's the marking point, so it's got to go that way. So I gravity to help me on this. So I'll it that way. There we are. And this is where I need 2 fingers and thumbs. Or that, we'll do it another way. We'll put that in there first. So we've got the button in. And then we've got to sort of catch it a little. I said gravity to help me. Maybe if I do it the other way around. That's it. I've got gravity to help me there now, haven't I? Nope. Don't help having big hands. Get in. Right. Press that down against the spring and Bob's your uncle. That gives a little bit of pressure against that, and that will line up against there. Let's put it all together. Okay, well, everything's going to have a little bit of oil on it. That should help things. Won't matter if a bit drips on the ways, will it? Going to get a bit of grease on the thread. Right. That's it. All over my hands now. Almost in line there. Yes, I am. That's lucky. That's very lucky. I'm gonna tighten these up. What I really need is some of those ball-ended ones that you can stick in and have at an angle. And the one at the back. Out. And bollocks. You know I've done, don't you? I put the block in upside down. They should be underneath. Let me take it all apart and put it back in again. Hook it up. And that, lift that up, turn that upside down, put that back. Feed everything back in there. Like that. Try to line up those holes. again, put them screws back in. I was off camera. Went and got something a little bit better. Not like that. Don't want to go stripping anything. I'm going to have to clean them holes out. Now, what I need to do is I need to clean these holes out a little. So, yeah, no problem there. Yeah, look at that. That's why. The threads. Hey! Get over. Right. Try again. Right. They got to be underneath. Oh, Ian, come on, lad. Shape up. I think you've never done something like this before. It's the key way. And then now that. The only thing I didn't clean up was this nut. I've got no doubts it'll be coming off again, so I'm not really too bothered about that. Right. How does she work? Of course, the bed will be screwed through these nicely. That goes like that. So it can only go one way, if you recall. Don't drop it in. Don't drop it in. Right. That's all you get, folks. Ooh, all nice and shiny. This is a lovely feel to her. Right. Tassel this grungy lady. Obviously, once upon a time, this is not the original bed. It's been worn. There's the original guides underneath. Obviously worked for this guy. That's another video. Right, okay, hang on. Put my glasses on, then I can see you. Right. Get a little bit further on. We'll start on the bed next, and I'll see you in that one. Well, it wouldn't be me, would I? If I didn't leave something off. Basically, well, I forgot to put that washer back on, which I did, and then I remember this grub screw, and that's because I mean I have to take the Woodruff key out. Come on, baby, come on. There we are. And I have to take that little washer off. And I have to slide that off. Because I didn't tighten that Allen key up. And that Allen key, there we are. You see, there's a flat. You can see that. There's a flat. Which means I need to put that back so it's in line. That's not right, is it? That way. So tighten that up and put it all back together again. Whirl washer, Woodruff key. Go. Washer and nut. There we are. I'll be a dab hand when I've finished. I'll be really intimate with this machine by the time I've finished. Right. That's a blooper, an outtake. Next vid.